I believe that Pokemon Horizons is hiding something really big right in front of our eyes. And by something, I mean a big new Pokemon capture for one of the main characters, Liko Roy or Dot. Kinda similar vibes to how Grookey was handled in Pokemon Journeys, being repeatedly teased and hinted at over time in many ways. It was really like a big mystery of who's gonna catch Grookey. Will it be Ash, Go, or Chloe? So imagine that, but with Liko, Roy, and Dot now in Pokemon Horizons. I really do feel like that storyline is being set up as we speak, so why don't we speak about it? So as we all know, the upcoming arc of Pokemon Horizons is set entirely in Paldea at the Naranja Academy in Mesagoza, I don't know how to pronounce it, dude. But anyway, this story arc is focused entirely on Liko, Roy, and Dot studying at the academy, meeting all the teachers and gym leaders and Elite Four members and other characters, all while trying to learn how to Terastallize their Pokemon, and in general becoming much better trainers. On the poster for this story arc, we saw a bunch of random Paldean Pokemon, who will quite obviously be important in the arc in one way or another, and one of those Pokemon on the poster, the one that I really want to talk about, is this little Gimmighoul. I really feel like this Gimmighoul is going to be really important, way more important than a lot of the other Pokemon on the poster, for quite a few reasons, so let me explain. First of all, Gimmighoul is at the very front of the poster, like the very forefront, you know, even ahead of Liko and Roy's other Pokemon. And Gimmighoul is also looking directly at us. It's not looking into the distance like all the other characters are. Clearly this poster wants us to pay attention to Gimmighoul because it's at the front, and like I said, it's literally looking at us, dude. And that poster isn't the only place that Gimmighoul has major importance. They really want us to pay attention to Gimmighoul, dude. Listen, on the official anipoke Twitter account, that same Gimmighoul is featured on their cover photo, on the cover image of their profile. Have a look. The only characters on the cover image are the main characters, Liko, Roy, Dot, their Pokemon, Captain Pikachu, and randomly Gimmighoul as well. Once again, I feel like this is really teasing that Gimmighoul is going to have major importance in this upcoming arc. It has a clear tie to Liko, Roy, and Dot too, being on there with their Pokemon. Could it maybe mean it's going to be caught by one of them? I mean, why else would it be on there if only them and their Pokemon are on there? No other background Pokemon, or side character Pokemon, or wild Pokemon, or non-main character Pokemon are on the cover image anywhere, so clearly this is really significant, dude. And now what really seals the deal in my eyes? A few days ago this image was officially revealed, and it's a scene from the new Pokemon Horizons opening theme song for the upcoming arc. This is going to be revealed on Friday, and the image features Liko, Roy, Dot on their starter Pokemon, but if you zoom in and look closely in the background, that same Gimmighoul is there too, dude. Gimmighoul is standing behind Liko, Roy, and Dot watching them with a smile on its face. This is in the official opening theme, the place that hints at upcoming storylines, upcoming Pokemon captures, and Gimmighoul is right there behind the three main characters. Clearly this Gimmighoul is important and significant, dude. Why else would it be there randomly, you know? It really does give me the vibes of how Grookey was handled in the opening theme of Pokemon Journeys, with it teasing that it could go to Ash, Go, or Chloe, but we're not sure who, and that alongside how Gimmighoul has appeared at the front of the poster, at the front of the cover image on Twitter, and also explicitly in a bonus animated segment when Professor Willow from Pokemon Go appeared. I'm just saying, dude, this all screams that Gimmighoul is going to be super important in the upcoming story arc. Personally, I think that Gimmighoul would really suit Roy the most, and I really hope that Roy ends up catching it, dude. A massive part of Roy's character, one of his biggest hobbies, is that he really loves hunting for treasure, and in my opinion, that's a really big part of why he's fascinated with rare Pokemon and legendary Pokemon too. They're like a living treasure themselves, you know? So Roy loves hunting for treasure, and dude, Gimmighoul is literally the treasure chest Pokemon. That's its entire thing, you know? It even evolves into pure gold, Gholdengo. Gimmighoul, Gholdengo, they would fit Roy perfectly, man. It would be like the ultimate treasure for him, treasure in Pokemon form. And also Gholdengo is so upbeat and energetic and cool and quirky, and it's the 1000th Pokemon too, so clearly a special. I feel like all of those things would really match Roy's personality. Roy and Gholdengo really do feel like they'd be such a fun and energetic and entertaining duo, you know? So I really hope Roy catches Gimmighoul Gimmighoul, dude. I really hope so. Obviously, I could be completely wrong and nobody will catch Gimmighoul, but almost every other time in the past that the anime has hinted at a Pokemon in this way, like with Ash's Crocodile and Go's Grookey, it always ended up with a main character catching the Pokemon. So yeah, I have a really good feeling, I really do. Let me know your thoughts on this Gimmighoul that the anime keeps teasing below. Do you think it's another Grookey situation where the capture is being teased in advance? Or do you think it's not really that important? Surely it's gotta be important, dude, surely. But anyway, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed. That would really help me out a lot, dude. I'd really appreciate it. And also be sure to join our community Discord server and follow me on Twitch too, both of which you can do using the links in the description. And on that note, thank you all so much for watching, and best wishes until we meet again!